Hello and welcome back, I'm Sean. I've checked out many cool headsets for your conference calls need before, and it seems that every product is better than the last. So let's check it out. So the first thing that I like about this is how this headset sounds. Sometimes headsets like that don't put too much emphasis on sound quality, but the EMeet definitely sounds good. And I also love the battery life you get with this headset, coming in at 70 hours for music and about 46 hours for calls, which is amazing compared to the competition of its class. And I also love the fact that it comes with quick charging, so 15 minutes of charge will give you 6 hours of call time. So another thing that I like about this is the full array of connectivity you get with this, and it's a tri-mode headset, meaning you get Bluetooth support, 2.4 GHz dongle support, as well as a cable support. So you also get a 2-device multi-point support for Bluetooth, which is great. So another thing that I like is the very integrated buttons on this device. So at a glance here, you will see that there's only one button here on the side of the headset, but on the same ear cup itself here, you can see that there are some dots here, and it's also the volume rocker as well as the track skipping button, which is really nice. And finally, what I like about this is the 270-degree mic that rotates both ways, so you can use this headset both ways, and it comes with a mute function when you lift up the mic. And although we've seen this in the HP31D review that we've previously checked out, but what you get here is a stop at the top. So when you move it up to the top, it has a hard stop, and then you can move it to the other side. So you know that you're fully muted for your mic. And the best thing here is when you mute it in, for example, your team calls or your Zoom calls, you will hear a prompt saying mute or unmute, which is added security for your muting. To the things that I dislike, first of all, this is a personal preference, but I personally don't like on-ear ear cups compared to over-ear, because I cannot use this for too long before it starts to hurt. And since I do wear glasses, the ear cups just press my ears in just enough to put some pressure on my glasses stem. So that's why I don't really prefer on-ear headsets. So secondly, I don't like the fact that the ear cups don't rotate fully, and it only rotates about 45 degrees on each side. So this is the maximum it will turn. So thirdly, it's also about the fit, and most on-ears that I wear, and because they cannot give you an overly tight clamping force, and the headset is somewhat pretty loose, and if you bend your head to pick up stuff, you will see that it starts to fall, and sometimes when you use your headsets and it's oily, it will fall off your head. So that's something that I don't really like. So another thing that may not be such a big deal is the tech on this headset, and you're getting a Bluetooth 5.2 chipset with AAC and SBC codec, where competitors are now going Bluetooth 5.3 or Bluetooth 5.4 already. Also, when you plug the headset onto the charging cradle to charge, there will only be an indicator when the device is turned off, and if it's on, there will be no indicator, which is confusing. Finally, there isn't any water resistance rating on this headset, and although not really necessary, I think it's great to have it supported as well. With that said, I like the package you get with this. Unlike the Anker PowerCon H700, you don't need to buy a stand separately for this. It does come with a lovely price tag of $78 or about 340 Malaysian ringgit. And if you find value in what you hear so far and like what you see, do subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so the YouTube algorithm can pick this up. And if you want to buy this headset, do check out the links below. So sound quality is really good with this headset. Everything sounds extremely dynamic with very good sound signature. I think where this headset excels is mainly in the mid-range vocals as well as the high frequencies. This headset sounds extremely clear and clarity is fantastic in my opinion, making call quality sound really good, and music quality, especially with heavy vocal emphasis songs, really good sounding. Highs is also well managed, where you get really good clarity and sparkle, and even when listening to music at high volumes, there is no distortion, which is really nice. So, and for a headset like that, I'm blown away by the bass frequencies, and playing a really deep sub-bass songs like Doing It Right, that is difficult for most headphones and earbuds to replicate. The EMeet HS80 takes all the sub-bass and generates it with power and potential. So with all of these signatures combined, this headset really is one of the best sounding conference call headset that I've tested so far. So this is a test to see if the EMeet GeniusCall HS80 is a good headset for making phone calls. So this is me speaking in a relatively quiet environment, and this is the call quality that you can expect. So what I'm going to do now is to turn on a simulated background noise so you can hear a difference. So now there's a simulated background noise playing in the background, and this is the call quality that you can expect from this headset. So what do you think of the call quality? Let me know in the comment section down below. So now I'm going to test the same call quality, but this time with some kids playing sound playing in the background. So let's see how that performs. So now I have some like kids screaming sound, or kids playing, running around, making noise. So this is how the sound quality or call quality will sound like with kids playing in the background.
I hope you can hear me well, but this is with the kids playing sound.
So the headset also comes with a very high quality build, and at the headband here, this is where you get a metal headband at the top here and also a suspended protein leather band that is really comfortable. The extension arm is also really nicely integrated at the top here of the headband, which actually extends really nicely. The headset also comes with a very good and big stretch here with no creaking or cracking sound, which is very solid. And the headset is also dual-sided, meaning that I can wear it like that and use the mic over here, or I can also wear it this side with the mic over here. So it depends on which side you prefer. It works both ways. The ear cups is also really comfortable with a very nice memory foam insert wrapped in a protein leather. The only thing I don't like about this is the on-ear design, since this is not the most comfortable for me, especially with glasses. So buttons wise, as discussed earlier, you get one main multifunction button as well as a button on the side of the ear cups to control the volume and track skipping. And you also get a USB Type-C charging port at this side and also the ports to charge the headset using the charging dock. So this headset comes with a very good volume performance where comfortable volume comes in at only 20% volume, and I get to that loud volume at around 75%. And anything above that is really getting too loud for my liking. And the Emeet Link app on PC is really simple, and you need to plug it in via the USB cable for it to really work. And using the dongle doesn't have any support for this headset, and it will only show the dongle with no other settings. So with the headset connected, you get to see the remaining talk time of your headset, settings for how long the standby mode should be, and you also get to choose whether you want the prompt tones, the voice language, and also the Bluetooth name. And under settings is where you get to update your firmware, and that's pretty much all the feature you get with this app. And without a dedicated gaming mode, I'm quite surprised with the latency performance of this headset, and with this provides you great latency with games like PUBG, and you don't see much latency in real time. So this is the same for movies and videos as well. So let's take a look at the latency control of this headset. So overall, extremely good release by Emeet, and I think this is one of the best conference call headset that I've tested so far. It comes with good sound quality, great call quality, and very good design as well. Definitely worth checking out. So if you want to check out a similar headset from Soundcore that costs almost 2.5 times more to see why is that headset so much more expensive, then you definitely need to check out the PowerCon H700 video here. So I'll see you over at that video.